Welcome back to my channel. This is Quadrilaterals and Parallelograms for Standard 8, and we are continuing with the problems related to the properties of the quadrilaterals and parallelograms. Now here it is given, this angle is given as 100, we have to, and this as 80. Now we have to identify the figure. So in quadrilateral it can be either a parallelogram, kite or trapezium. So here since these two angles are given, if you sum up these two angles it becomes 180. So the co-interior angles are supplementary. So you can say these two lines are parallel. But we do not know about this angle, so we cannot say whether these two are parallel or not. So now we have the data that only NM is parallel to KL, therefore it is a trapezium. So angle M plus angle L is equal to 100 plus 80. Therefore, co-interior angles are supplementary. Co-interior angles are supplementary. Therefore, NM parallel to KL. Since one side of the one pair of opposite sides of a quadrilateral arc is parallel, we say it is a parallelogram. It is a trapezium. KL MN is a trapezium. Now in this it is given SP is parallel to RQ. So we will put this arrow here to represent that these two are parallel. Find angle S and angle P. So these two angles are given. So this angle means if it is given like this, this is 90 degrees. Now we have to find angle S and angle P. So the same property, the two lines are parallel, so these form co-interior angles. Therefore angle S is equal to 180 minus angle R, that is equal to 180 minus 90, so equal to 90 degrees, and angle P is equal to 180 minus 130, so equal to 50 degrees. So identify the figure. So these two are parallel, therefore PQRS is a trapezium. The ratio of two sides of a parallelogram is 3:5 and its perimeter is 48 meters. Find the sides of the parallelogram. So the sides, the ratio of two sides of a parallelogram is 3:5 means, so this is 3x and this is 5x. So let the length be, this is 5x and this is 3x. 5x and breadth is equal to 3x. So the perimeter will be 2 into L plus B is equal to 48. So L plus B is equal to, L plus B is 5x plus 3x is equal to 48 by 2 is equal to 24. So from this 8x is equal to 24, x is equal to 3. So now we will find the length. So length is equal to 5 into 3, 5x, 5 into 3 equal to 15 meters, and breadth is equal to 3 into 3 equal to 9 meters. Now PQRS is a parallelogram. Find x and y. So here they have given you the segments of the diagonals. Now we know the property of diagonals. In a parallelogram, they bisect each other. So that means OS is equal to OQ and OP is equal to OR. Diagonals bisect each other. So now we can say, we can equate it as 20 is equal to x minus 7, from which you will get x is equal to 27. Similarly, 16 is equal to x minus y. So we will substitute the value of x here. So 16 is equal to 27 minus y. Therefore, y is equal to 11. Hope it is clear. They are very easy problems. So here it is given ABCD is a parallelogram and PQRS is a parallelogram. Now we have to find, and these two angles are given, we have to find the value of x. So since ABCD is a parallelogram, we can say now to find this value, it is enough if we are able to find these two values, then we can use the angle sum property. So we can say angle B, angle ABC, that is angle 1. So since ABCD is a parallelogram, angle 1 is equal to angle D, angle 1 is equal to angle D is equal to 120 degrees. Opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Similarly, we can say here this is 70. So these two lines are parallel. So we can say this angle is equal to angle, suppose angle, this is angle 2. Angle 2 is equal to 70 degrees because PS is parallel to QR. They form, these two form corresponding angles. So corresponding angles are equal. So angle 2 is equal to angle Q. So here we are using all the properties of parallelogram, parallel lines also. So you should be thorough with this corresponding angles, alternate angles, co-interior angles in a parallel line. So this is equal to 70 degrees. Here you will have to write the reason as opposite angles in a parallelogram are equal. Complete the sentence. And here PS is parallel to RQ and they form corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal. Now consider the triangle BOP. So we know this is the exterior angle of this triangle. So in triangle BOP, x plus angle 2 is equal to angle 1. Exterior angle property. Exterior angle is equal to the sum of two interior opposite angles. So x is equal to, now we have 1 is equal to, angle 1 is equal to 120 minus 70, it is equal to 50. Now in this ABCD and AEFG are parallelograms. Now we have to find the value of x. This is a very easy question. So since this is a parallelogram, this is 55. So angle A is equal to 55. We are using the property opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So angle A is equal to angle C equal to 55 degrees. Now again AEFG is also a parallelogram. Therefore angle A is equal to angle F. So that is equal to 55 degrees. for both the opposite angles are equal. So, if any other angle is asked, you can accordingly find. Suppose you have to find this, you can say these two angles are adjacent angles are supplementary in a parallelogram. So 180 minus 55, then you will get this angle also will be the same as this. Then accordingly you will get this angle. So this and this, again this 180 by minus 55, or these two are equal. So in various ways you can find the values of all the remaining angles. So here ABCD is a parallelogram, and two lines are drawn here and two altitudes are drawn from C. So that is CF and CE, and you have to find the value of XYZ, and this angle is also given as 40 degrees. Now we have to find X, Y and Z. Now since this is 90 degrees, this angle is also 90 degrees. So from triangle, in triangle EBC or CEB, and using angle sum property, you can say Y is equal to 180 minus of 90 plus 40. So the Y is equal to 50. Now ABCD is a parallelogram. So B is equal to D, angle B is equal to angle D. So Z is equal to, Y is equal to 50, Z is equal to 50. Opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So you got Z is equal to 50. Now we have to find the value of X. Yeah. So consider this quadrilateral. Now you have to consider this as a quadrilateral AECF. Now we first, before that we have to find the value of A. So angle A will be, angle A is equal to 180 minus angle D. The adjacent angles are supplementary. So angle D is equal to 50. So 180 minus 50 is equal to 130. Adjacent angles are supplementary. So in exam you will have to write, if it is a 3-mark question, you have to write all the reasons also. So 1-mark question, of course you can just write down the steps. So this is 130. Now consider the triangle in quadrilateral AECF. AECF, you know the angle sum property of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So angle E plus X, angle E plus X plus angle F plus angle A is equal to 360. Angle sum property for X is equal to 360 minus of E is 90, then F is 90 plus A is equal to 130. So this is equal to, so 310. So this is equal to, X is equal to 50. That is one way of doing. Otherwise you can use the angle sum property in this triangle. You have Z, you have this as 90. From that you can find the value of this angle. Then we know we have already found out A as 130. So you can substitute A is equal to the whole angle, and then you can find the value of X. So if you are thorough with the properties, you can use any of the methods and find the values. Coming to this problem, it is given B, D, E, F and DCEF are parallelograms. So, is D the midpoint of BC? And we have to give the reason whether it is D is the midpoint or not. So, if BDEF is a parallelogram, we can say BD equal to EF. And similarly, this is a parallelogram, then we can say CD is equal to EF. What is the property? Opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. So, if you see here, now BD is equal to CD. So, therefore, D is the midpoint of BC. So, I will wind up now. We will see you with some more problems in my next video. So, please share it with your friends and also leave your comment in case you need some more problems. So, bye for now.